It's really some accomplishment considering all that's going on with COVID. We also know there's a nationwide teacher shortage. With that, we're asking all our local school districts, where do they stand? How is Goose Creek doing when it comes to having enough teachers?
Well, I'll give you those numbers momentarily, but first and foremost, it starts, I think Chief gave credit to our Board of Trustees appropriately because they take it personally that they want our teachers to feel valued. And we have one of the highest paying teacher scales in the state, specifically in the region as well. And that's a challenge because in the urban settings, pay scales go up and up. And our board is committed to remaining competitive in teacher salary and all other salaries for that matter. And they're constantly looking for things beyond salary, for example, benefits and things of that nature. And I'm proud that we're continuously innovative and trying to ensure our teachers that we value them because they don't hear it typically. So we want to make sure as a school district, we're creating a culture where teachers want to come to work. And that I have to give credit to the campus principals, the campus leaderships, because that's where the magic happens is on the campuses, and our leaders do a great job of creating a family environment so that our employees want to come to work and as well as the students want to come to school. We've actually, this past week, it's kind of a fun story. We've implemented a couple of new programs for our early learners. And we've had students at the end of the day say, do I have to go home? Do I have to? Wanting to stay.
Well, that's nice.
That was really exciting for me to see that.
Yes, yes, yes. So you do have enough teachers this year. We know we've talked to some, they've had a couple of hundred. Others have had close to just a dozen. What's it like in Goose Creek?
So in Goose Creek, we have an average annual attrition rate of about 15%, just under the state average, usually tipping around 16%. We've been as low as 12% and as high as 15 or 16%. I would say across the state, across the nation, we're probably up about 5 percentage points, which for us would mean we had at one point over the course of the spring and the summer semester about 400 vacancies. I'm proud to report that we're down to 40 vacancies, and we have long-term subs in those positions. But one of the things about being a district of innovation, our board enabled us to become was that we can recruit teachers before they've attained all of their credentials to be a certified teacher. We get them on board, we provide the professional development and the pedagogy for them, and then we also, we pay for their certification, which is a definite benefit for people considering getting into education but are undecided about that $4,000 or $5,000 credential that they have to go and get after their bachelor's degree. So I'm proud that our district is doing everything we can to draw talented people to come and teach our students.
Yeah. And do you have enough substitutes? I know you said you'll lean on some long-term substitutes to fill the gap in the meantime.
Well, I'll take this opportunity to advertise. We do currently have a full substitute roster, but we welcome anyone interested in serving in that capacity to call that number.
All right, the call has been put out there.